Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 61 of our slow and immersive auto-mode run of Baldur's Gate 3. We're back yet again with Krusk and Minthara, our duo of anti-heroes who are now well into Act 3. I don't know how far exactly since I've never beaten the game before. But in the previous few episodes we explored Rivington. I believe we saw everything there, made our way into the lower city, and we already spent 3 or 4 episodes exploring the lower city itself as well. You can see from the map here where we've been. Kind of explored the central area now and made a deal with the hag. Defeated some cultists in Bloomridge Park. In terms of notable things, yeah, I think those are probably the 2 notable things. We did discover Dolor. We killed Dolor, intercepting him sort of when he was killing Figaro in Facemaker's boutique. So we know where the Bali's cult is. But we don't want to head there just yet because we are so close to level 11, only 1000 XP away. In case anyone's new, Krusk is our custom character, level 4 Rogue Assassin with 6 levels in Fighter Champion, and Minthara is our level 10 Great Old One Warlock after we respec her, where we picked her up originally from the Moonrise Towers. Now, I was talking to Chris today, and you know guys, for the last 3 episodes I've been going on about how we're going to get that extra attack at level 11 with Krusk. I don't know what I was thinking, guys. You know, it's just literally, you know, that was all recorded probably in like over case of a couple of days. Maybe I was distracted. I don't know what I was thinking, where I got that from. We're level 11, but we're multi-classing, so we're never getting a 3rd extra attack. You only get that if you're a pre-or fighter. So actually, it's not all that important. What we're gonna get is well, Minthara is gonna get a 3rd level, a 3rd spell slot. I don't think she moved up to 6. Maybe it's when she can pick this level 6 Eldritch Invocation spell. Not 100%. So it won't be as critical as I actually made it out to be in the previous couple of episodes. But I still like to get there. We still will get HP. Krusk will get, you know, a bit of jump distance and some saving throw kind of boost. Yeah, so kind of the logic still stands. Let's go ahead and just chat to Lorroakan, see like where that quest goes with the Night Song. I'm not even sure what we should do there. But let's go see. Let's go check it out. Go check it out, and then yeah, that should give us 1000 XP. If not, then I think Salzar's Palace maybe we could explore. We could go down here, see what's out here, look for some quests. Cazador's Palace will help the Gur, the monster hunters. I'm sure like just 1 combat maybe or so, and we'll get the 1000 XP. So let's go ahead and jump into it, and yeah, go and explore Lorroakan's tower. Sorcerer's Sundries. Clank. Hello. Okay, mind if I head inside? Leave. Alright. Doesn't look like we're gonna get much out of this guy. For the stout and sturdy potion of sleep. We actually have a ton of potions of sleep that we should be using, which we never use. What do we got in here? Elementals. Yeah, I guess this is sort of his tower. His apprentices are here. But I mean, so not Lorroakan. Roland, his apprentice is dead because we massacred the Grove. Okay, well, let's chat to Lorroakan's projection.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorcerous Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Lorroakan, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Night Song, say Night Song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other.
Say other.
To learn more about the search for the Night Song, say Night Song. To learn more about Master Lorroakan, say Lorroakan. To learn more about my good self, say projection.
Projection.
I am the product of an ingenious bit of magic performed by Master Lorroakan. I am blessed with sufficient intelligence to adequately run and protect the shop sorceress sundries. Because Master Lorroakan is engaged in important work, I take care of such banalities as speaking with customers.
Okay, Lorroakan himself.
To truly know Master Lorroakan is the work of a lifetime. Suffice it to say, he is a powerful, important man whose powers exceed the limitations by which most wizards are constrained. He resides in Ramazith's tower. Anyone bearing information leading to the capture of the Night Song may gain an audience with him.
Okay, what about
The Night Song is a relic, hidden in an underground temple beneath a settlement near the river Chionthar. Master Lorroakan is offering a considerable sum for the object's retrieval.
Good enough. Taxes.
You are not Mr. Marvin Hudd, the collections officer assigned to this establishment.
If I have the wrong building, my apologies. Deception. Don't you recognize Marvin Hudd when you see him? Oh, we got a plus 8 to that. Oh, 25. Really? Yeah, no, it's not enough. Oh, come on. Oh, the -1 charisma. Krusk. Okay, we're never gonna get a roll like that again. Well, we got plus 12. Oh, come on. Well, plus 11. So we need a 14. Fine.
False. Please do not attempt to lie to Master Lorroakan's projection. How else can I help you today?
Oh, come on. 24 out of 25. Great.
Enjoy our unmatched selection.
What does he have? 2,500 gold. Scroll of Banishment, Blight, Bone Chill, 2 Chain Lightning. Yes, I do want that. Circle of Death. God of Cold. This is all good stuff. Conjure Elemental. Let's integrate. Come on, like how? I mean, we should get Globe the Vulnerability. I want those. Oh, man, this guy has got a ton of good stuff. We have Sunbeam, to be honest. Okay. What about items? Birthright. Charisma plus 2. Very swashbucklery body hat. But we have Arcane Acuity on Minthara. That effectively gives us more charisma for spells. I mean, it doesn't right, because it gives plus 2. Arcane Acuity gives, plus 1 for each acuity to attack and DC. And this just gives a flat plus 1 all the time. Yeah. Situational. Armor of Landfall. Look, this looks Druid. 13. Very light armor. Yeah, top light armor. You gain plus 1 bonus to spell save DC. Okay. When starting your turn on plant growth surface or vine surface, regain 1d4 hit points. Okay. Advantage on constitution saving throw checks. Okay. Maintaining concentration. That's good for druids. I mean, comes really late though. I'd have to say, like, druids mostly have concentration spells, in my sort of like research. And so by the time this comes around, I mean, well, you still have to get proficiency. Yeah, and an advantage if you really want to maintain concentration 100% of the time, like Minthara. Okay, let's see what's here. Vest of Soul Rejuvenation. Defies rejuvenation. Whenever the wearer succeeds on a saving throw against a spell, they regain 1 to 4 hit points. Greater Kushigo counter. The wearer can use a reaction to make an unarmed strike against any attacker that misses. Wow. Armor plus 2. Wow. This is a really good one. You stack your AC and effectively, especially if you're playing in a duo, you will always be attacked as a monk. You're attacked, someone misses, effectively every turn. You don't need to wait for an attack opportunity. You get an attack. And monk attacks hurt. Interesting. Ring of Regeneration. At the beginning of your turn, the ring activates and heals you for 1 to 4. That's pretty good. That would trigger our Broodmother's Revenge and Whispering Promise. But we would have to give up free action, so no difficult. Because you don't really face difficult terrain, to be honest. I don't think I've ever had a problem with difficult terrain. No one ever throws Greece, other than the goblins at the very start. It's a real shame. No one casts spells of difficult terrain. Cannot be paralyzed or restrained. You ignore the effects of difficult terrain and cannot be paralyzed or restrained. Yeah. Yeah, not being restrained is good. Not being paralyzed is absolutely key. 42,000. Guys, I'm gonna sneak. Sorry, it's not coming to me. Quick spell flinger. Yeah, quick spell flinger. Yeah, quick spell gloves. Cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. So sorry, not spells, cantrips. So Minthara could, or any warlock could blast 3 hits of Eldritch Blast with a bonus and hit twice. Wow, that is pretty insane, I have to say. Because Minthara has other cantrips. She has Bone Chill, for example. Cantrips that cost an action. Yeah, I guess outside of Warlock, out of Warlock though, not sure who else has like decent cantrips. But these are good. These are good gloves. Okay, we have Walls of Fire. We actually ran out of Walls of Fire. Yeah. Minthara has haste. We have so much. I mean, we don't really need any of this.
Please come again soon.
You know what I would like to do? I would like to rob this guy. Can I? Is there any way I could rob him?
If it is for the best.
Who is... That's impossible to... It's that guy that's looking, isn't it? I guess we could do darkness. Okay.
Awaiting
Let's
orders.
see how much gold do we even have.
Welcome. I am if you are a city official here, you're sure to find what you're looking for.
I would like a couple of Walls of Fire because we did spend all of our Walls of Fire in previous fight. Chain Lightning. It's pretty easy to double the damage from it. I think that's why it's so good. Oh, come on. Come on, game. 3,400. Come on, be reasonable. Ride the winds. Okay, I do have stuff to sell. Chain Lightning. Fine, let's just do one, I guess. Leave ourselves 1,000 gold. Global invulnerability. We have 1. Yeah, we have 1. Maybe 2. I kind of feel like we have 2. This is nice. This is a concentration, but the thing is you're inside it, so no one can hit you, right? Creatures object inside immune to all damage for 3 turns. If one of them is 3 turns. You know, if we could get 2, we could be immune for 6 turns. Can we? Guess not. Fine, I guess we just go with this. We have lots of sunbeams, wall of ice we have lots of haste. We have everything. I'd love this other scroll of Chain Lightning. 5 to 40. To be honest, Wall of Fire, is it really worth it anymore? It's not all that much damage. Right, 5 to 40. And we have other things to concentrate on, I guess, right? Putting anyone who dares stand too close. And we could get 2 Chain Lightnings, but we have no other way to get Wall of Fire. We have Fireballs. If we could make someone vulnerable to fire, we could just blast them. Much easier to make someone vulnerable to Chain Lightning, though. I'm sure Minthara's got... She's got an absolute ton. Yeah, we got Ice Storm. We got plenty of sunbeams, this, that. Do we have global invulnerability, or is it just the one we have? Yeah, oh, yeah, we do have another one. So we got 2 of them. So we got plenty of stuff. Like, really, honestly, plenty. Haste. Fine. Fine, let's get these and keep moving.
Please come again soon.
Looking ahead.
Okay, let's have a look at this for the stout and sturdy.
There's not much left. Looks like folks heard the Absolute was on the march and bought everything that wasn't nailed down.
Where were the kids standing here?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Have you seen how much the prices have risen? Might as well be throwing my gold straight into the lava elemental.
Dramatic. What do we
Do you think that zombie looks fresh? Is fresh good? I never know with zombies.
Apologies. I'm with a customer at the moment.
Okay. They're on want.
You're a fellow bargain hunter, I see. The hidden gems here are far better value than the rare books Tolna keeps locked behind the desk.
Calling a tonemonger.
Literature department. Can I help you?
Why are you whispering?
Psst. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
This is funny. Is that true, books? Are you sensitive? I mean, Cross likes silence as well, right? Or shadow and silence. I'd be interested in any especially rare tomes you might have.
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Lorroakan was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you?
The Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly. Sure.
It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature. If only you could read them.
Sounds perfect. How much for me to buy it from you?
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread.
I think we must read it. Well, we must read it now, because it surely will give us some new options, or like tell us maybe of a weakness, or how to deal with it, or how to make sure that we can control it with the Netherstones. Deception. I came here all the way from Neverwinter to admire your collection. Couldn't I just peek in the vault? Let's go for it. Deception. 18. 8. Come on. Oh, really? Okay, no, we need to do this one. Alright. Let's try this again. Come on. Come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, This is a bit dangerous, but I think that's a keep. Come on. Gotta be kidding me. Come on. Fine. Come on, 18. There we are. I'm not even gonna wait.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either.
Surely there's some amount of gold that could convince you to part with the book.
Psst. I already told you. It is locked in our vault. And with good reason. Imagine if a tome so dangerous was sold to someone with such poor comprehension.
Thank you, I've learned more than enough.
You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
3 inspirations.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Okay, well we can, I guess, take a peek at it through her office. The dim-witted drow fables of fairy. I don't think Thara would like that. There are lots of ingredients. So I'm trying to gather these while I'm thinking. Okay, I mean, I guess let's go try and take a look. Maybe when we talk with Lorroakan, maybe we can request that book. In lieu of specimen. Oh, that's something we could sell, by the way. I expect gaming to sell it though. It's pretty important. Resport a portion of invisibility. Can we actually grab it, right? Just like that?
Let's have a look.
We grab these roll of books. Oh, I wish they had some chain lightning or something. Oops. Okay, well let's proceed. I guess, yeah, let's inquire about the night song here.
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. How the provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the night song is worth a great deal to Master Lorroakan. Do you have information regarding the night song?
Yeah.
Please proceed upstairs for further instructions. Thank you. Please come again soon and have a magical day.
Not sure. I mean, we don't really care about the night song. I mean, I know we kind of become allies. It was more of an accident. Like, we only freed her because she was going to help us kill Ketheric, right? She was on a kind of similar path of vengeance to Minthara.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the night song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Lorroakan's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Sorry guys, I just walked in for that. I was thinking, right, because Lorroakan, what does he want? He wants to get the night song for a reward. Let's clean our souls. He wants to get it for...
Let's move.
A reward. I guess maybe he wanted to free her to also attack Ketheric. Let's see. Let's just see what he says. Okay, portals. What about them? Is that like how she looks? Her elements? She's kind of like purplish white. I'd say she's kind of white. And by the way, yeah, where's that woman's vault? Metal door.
Ready.
Metal door. There was nothing in the first floor. Right, yeah, there was nothing. Anyway, they're actually these things.
Not be cursed.
Let's have a look.
The night song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The night song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Yeah, okay, I think that's the right color. Okay, let's see. See what he actually wants with her. Could be a range of things, to be honest.
Hold very still, Nicola. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
I think you're wasting my time. What do you want with her?
Her. Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell?
You speak as though you've seen the Night Song yourself.
Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've commissioned. Answer now, or see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time.
Be careful what you wish for. She'll eat you alive. Why do you want her so badly? I know where she is. I might even be willing to tell you. Rogue deception. She's been buried, ended, taken down, off. She's dead. Yeah, that's a good one. Maybe we can just collect a reward and... I mean, to be honest though, it'd be a bit lame. He's one of the most powerful wizards. I think like pretty much the most powerful wizard. Is he really not gonna know? Maybe we can pull it off. Deception. I've seen her. She was trapped by Ketheric Thorm. I left her there. Get out of my face now. I know nothing, I swear it. Or attack him. Wow. I don't think we need to attack him. I don't want to make an enemy. We already have enough on our plate. Could we make him to an ally? Can he help us against... I wonder what his stance is on like Lord Kortash and Orin and all that. Maybe he just doesn't care. Why do you want her so badly?
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever.
So he's just trying to... Okay. Yeah, I'll tell her to come here just to give it to repeat to shreds. A clever contraption. Let me guess, like Ketheric Thorn before you. Yeah, you wish to become immortal. Is that right?
It didn't work out for poor Ketheric, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who hoard out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The night song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded.
There's more to divinity than lifespan. Ensnaring an immortal won't make you a god. Equalizing man and god. Quite a lofty ambition. I've always dreamt of immortality. Your plan is quite clever. I'll go fetch her. I look forward to my reward. Oh, man. Okay, do we not have the option to lie anymore? It's frustrating again. The thing is, I mean, if we gave him the Night Song and becomes immortal, surely he'll be very grateful, so he will reward us greatly. And you know, we'll have like a powerful ally within Baldur's Gate once we come to rule it with the 3 Netherstones. However, we're also kind of creating a very powerful rival, potentially, in the future. I mean, if he's immortal and he's a great wizard, like, he's going to be more powerful than Ketheric. So do we really want that? I mean, we don't care about the Night Song either, to be really honest. Like, we would deliver her. She's not really our friend. I think Mentara is generally ambitious. Let's go with Equalizing Man and God. Quite the lofty ambition.
I intend to achieve greatness. And I intend to do it for a long, long, long time.
Ah, nice. Nice. We got it back. Okay, Rogue Deception. She's been buried, ended, taken down, off. She's dead. Okay, with advantage. I hope it's nothing. 15. Let's see. Boom. Nice. Nice. Can we just navigate this somehow? Nothing about the book, unfortunately. Although, if we defeated him, we'd probably be able to ransack that vault.
Dead? That cannot be. It is immortal. A god.
Well, she was a Selûnite held by Sharons. Her death was inevitable.
Is that meant to be some consolation? It was the key to my immortality. How can this be? How can this be? Shit!
Like nothing? No. Or to gain 5 experience. Is that it then?
Very well.
Explore, let's talk chat to him.
You'll bring him the Night Song, won't you? He'll be so very pleased, so very happy if his plans materialize.
Also Myrmidons, this tower. To be honest, I want the book he has. If... Well... yeah. Let's go chat to Aelin, see what she has to say. Oh man, this guy's... What's his siphon? A nearby Earth Myrmidon grants the affected entity immunity to poison damage and an additional 34 poison damage to elemental retort. What? When you take damage, you can retaliate, blasting your attacker with elemental damage of each Myrmidon currently siphoned. You're kidding me. The affected entity also gains temporary access. Yeah, well, okay, good thing we didn't attack him. I guess not that I intended to. Arcane enchant, you get +1 bonus to spell save DC as well. Attack elemental adept. Ignore is, yeah, oh, this guy's, yeah, he's powerful. He only has 19 intelligence though. Interesting. Not 20. Humanoid. Probably can be held. Fine, let's leave him alone. Let's just go talk to Aelin, I guess. I wish I would at least get some XP. We got nothing, right? Nah. Don't know. I guess maybe he'll have more of a role to play. Was the quest finished? I didn't quite get it, to be honest. Find the Night Song. Lie to Lorroakan, tell him the Night Song was dead. He seemed to believe us, ending his pursuit of Dame Aelin. Lorroakan must decide what to do about Night Song and Lorroakan. I guess this is resolved. There's no way we're looking through his vault though for the book. And I do want the book, to be honest. Okay, anticlimactic if I'm honest. So that's it. Let's go talk to Aelin at least. See what she has to say, right? I mean, I guess, right? Yeah, fine, let's tie this. Oh, man, this Yenna is in here again. Alright, we'll deal with her. That's Orin. That's Orin, though. That's what Gortash said. There's someone at your camp who's ready to slit your throat. That's her. She's the only newcomer. Can't be Scratch. Can't be these. For sure. For sure, this Yenna. Okay, we'll kick her out later. Let's chat to Dame Aelin.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
A wizard called Lorroakan is looking for you. I was just wondering what it was like in that cage of Balthazar's. I don't remember if we asked for that, so let's go with that.
Let us not dwell on those dark days. Their memory is a vortex within my heart that leads directly to the hells.
Nothing, we'll talk later. Okay, a wizard called Lorroakan is looking for you.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
All I know is that he's put out a contract for your capture. He seemed a braggart and a fool. I wouldn't worry about it. You see, no, he's not a braggart. He's not a fool. He's pretty dangerous, pretty smart and powerful. He seems dangerous. I think we ought to put an end to him. All I know is that he's put out a contract for your capture. I mean, if we got a round of surprise on him, I think we'll be able to take him out in before he can do anything, I think. He's a powerful guy, so is it good for us to take him out so there are no rivals for us in Baldur's Gate? It would be a bit odd, to be honest, to like just have Aelin like a Selûnite paladin sort of do-gooder in our camp. But I mean, right now right now we can use her because she is on a, I guess, vengeance quest against the Dead 3, right? And so are we. So we are allies of convenience. Whereas Lorroakan, he has the book that we want. He has an offer to help us. He will give us a great reward. Which might be what? Some money? Don't really need it. Maybe some item? That would be nice, but if we kill him, we'll just take it, maybe. See if we can just resolve it. I'd rather just not go with it either. Although, what if he's like a friend of Gortash's? Definitely not a friend of Warren's. But what if Gortash later gets him on his side? We can't let him be immortal. Like, why would we empower someone so much? Right? We're basically creating a second Ketheric for ourselves. Like, he could easily take the Netherstones from us. He probably will have ambitions too. Seems dangerous. I think we ought to put an end to him. And I thought this was going to be a simple quest. All I know is that he's put out a contract for your capture. Yeah, he wants to be immortal. He seems dangerous. I think we ought to put an end to him. Not really dangerous. He did believe us. Okay, all I know is that he's put out a contract for your capture.
Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
Alright, maybe she's not so much of a do-gooder paladin as we thought. Let's take him down together. I deceived him into thinking you're dead, yeah. Don't pursue him, Ellen, he's dangerous. Yeah, I deceived him into thinking you're dead.
The weasel out-weaseled. Well done, my friend. But Dame Aelin's deeds are great. Her presence, present. Sooner or later, he will discover that the daughter of Selûne lives.
True.
Let us travel to his chambers, his lair. We will see him undone, in the style of the dead, unburied Ketheric Thorm.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Lorroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Oh, okay. To be honest, I mean, Aelin will probably go down within like first turn, and it will be me and Minthara fighting him. I think if we can get to him, I think we can burst him down. Okay, let's chat to Isabel. I don't have any choice now.
Aelin left to face that wizard, Lorroakan, was it? Even after all she's been through, she thinks herself unstoppable, invincible. It all feels like recklessness to me.
Lorroakan can't harm her. Have faith. She's reckless but powerful. Lorroakan is probably already dead. You're right, her temper will get the better of her.
That's my greatest fear. I wanted to help her, but she said she fights better when she knows I'm safe. I understand, I suppose. I feel the same about her.
I'm going to help her in the fight against Lorroakan. You can take care of herself. She's damn Aelin, remember? No, we don't want to be like a do-gooder. She should be able to
She
do it
certainly
herself.
is. And she always will be, won't she? Gods, I miss her already.
Might just be a cutscene, like the way she went to Moonrise Towers and just, like, took everyone out. Small possibility, but I mean, we got everything we need, so let's... Okay, let's get back to the tower, see if we get a cutscene. Boom. Nope, everyone's alive. Everyone's alive. Well, I guess let's go up to Lorroakan. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, the question mark. Okay, let's see. We have everything. Well, he's human, so we could want to go poison, but to be perfectly honest, probably rather go peri-apt. Okay, let's see. I'm hoping this will be fine. Alright, fine. Let's just get on with it. Maybe we should have waited level 11. Yeah, it does have a lot of elementals here. Alright, there she is.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
By my honor, it's you. My dear, I thought you were...
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin. And you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
I'm just here to watch. This will be much easier if you go quietly. Okay, so it's... well, let's go... Let's take him out. Potential rival in the future. While we have Aelin's help, we'll ransack his vault, look for that book for Karsus. Yeah, we don't know. To be honest, this guy could easily side with Gortash. Or he could, like, become an impediment in the future. I can just
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
I'm surprised Minthara disapproved. I guess she didn't like us betraying. Or maybe we just stayed out of it. She thinks it's none of our business. It's over for you, wizard. You can't overpower both of us. You can have the immortal Lorroakan, but I expect a fine reward in return. It's over for you, wizard. You can't overpower both of us.
A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. I have great plans for you, Dame Aelin. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go kicking and screaming.
Magicians and their plans for Dame Aelin. Predictable, sadistic, flaccid.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Okay, I hope Dame Aelin is angrier than she was. And, you know, performs better than last time. Alright, one initiative with the 12. Where is he? Okay, he's right here.
Your command.
Okay, wait, hang on. Can we hold him? He's humanoid. Mage armor. First 20%, of course. We could paralyze him.
Let's go.
Hang on.
On your command.
You know what we need? Yeah, we need Carabas and oil. Actually, we had an even better thing. We had that mucus. That's what we had. Crawler mucus. When that cocked your active weapon with poison, targets must succeed at a constitution saving throw, become paralyzed and poisoned. Alright, let's coat Krosk's weapon. Yeah, there we go. Yep, that's it. He's poisoned. Oh, for how long though? Stricken with crawler mucus. Okay, was it how he's been paralyzed? Oh, that's it. It's all over for him, man. Oof.
Ready for battle.
Right, that's it. It's 85 HP. How do we get this guy? Can't get to him, I guess. I don't know about if we want to kill Miklor necessarily. Maybe we try not to. Certainly do. Well, no, I doubt Minthara can kill him, so let's just kind of protect Krosk and get this guy. Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna get behind here ourselves.
Where do I go from here?
That should be it, to be honest. Take like another 20 and hopefully that's it. Boom. Ooh. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Get cranked. He's irrelevant. Ooh. That's it. Oh, that's it. He's done. Oh, then. Okay, there. That's fine. Okay, that's it. It's immune to prone. Okay, we just need to deal with these myrmidons and whatnot. Okay, let's not underestimate them like we did with Yurgir, for example. Okay, we did actually stun all of them. Okay, okay, he's burning. Krosk is burning, that's fine, to be honest. Myrmidon stunned. Fire Myrmidon. Oh, that's him. this guy with 107. Step out on fire. I'm kind of thinking perhaps if we move here, and then Thara moves here. Oh, okay, she didn't think about that. I want to get this guy into... Yeah, boom. Wow, he went through that twice. Yeah, he even came out on the other side. Well, that's it, should be called a week. We need called a week. Down and out. Okay, I'm gonna get closer to Krusk so that we don't go too far from these daggers.
All that matters.
We'll block this guy from this side. Oh, there's also this guy. Crap, he's kind of irrelevant. Dame, heal yourself. If she's gonna like go down. Come on. You're kidding me. So you might have extra attack. Saved. That thing never works, I have to say. Oh, okay, leave it all this way. Stun. She up to. Okay, she takes an attack with opportunity. Oh, there's another crime. Two crimes. No, this is the same crime. Same crime. What? Oh, okay. 17 plus. Yeah, I thought she did 176. Yeah. No. Didn't happen. Okay, that was a mistake, I think. Okay, let's get that offhand. Okay, we still have one chance for a crit. Unfortunately.
Let me strike.
Fortunate. 6, yeah, let's try. Oh, critical hit, frightened. Did he make it? Yeah, got. Oh, it's got 1 HP. Well, he's gonna die from the daggers on his turn. Okay, let's maybe stick around here so that they have to walk past Krusk to get them in Thara, right? And he's just gonna block this area. Right. Okay, this one's irrelevant. Irrelevant for water moment. Boom, done. Okay, we got this. Nice, leveled up. Shame Thara disapproved. I don't really understand why.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I guess she didn't want us to be involved, or she didn't want us to betray. Let's see how badly.
Unleash me.
But fine.
Taking up position.
Oh, we took out like a powerful guy. Really? Wow, fine. I'll use my luck on this. In this fight. That's how I see it.
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh. Like, what's the point of even putting this guy like in the game? If I'm honest, like just a bit of a waste of time. Oh, saved. Concentration was successful. Really? Earth Myrmidon.
Blood follows me
let's
everywhere.
go. It's done. Oh, let's do that shot. Oh, I think this guy's done too. Nice. Here we got the level up.
Lorroakan, you who would see me caged. You who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
Jeez. He's no do-gooder paladin, that's for sure. My god. Alright. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Just need to do something quickly. Alright. Right, and we are back. Yeah, so let's chat to Aelin and then level up, I guess. I'm a bit annoyed. I mean, Thara. Oh, our relationship is. It's not like it's exceptional, I guess. I kind of want to like max it out, and it's definitely not maxed out at this point. Interesting though, she didn't.
Yes.
Okay, let's chat to her. See what, let's chat to Aelin and then we chat to Minthara.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Let's go, Dame Aelin.
The firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why?
What kind of sadness is it? Perhaps smiting has lost its pleasures because you won't get to kill him again.
Perhaps. Yet if I could run him through 1,000 times, I wonder. Battle has tired my mind, made me susceptible to flights of fancy. You were excellent in battle, as is your way, and I am proud to fight at your side. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
Okay. Lorroakan, I guess he wants to speak to us. Okay, Despair of Atkatla. Arcane enchantment, gain +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Really? That's it? We don't need it anyway. Shelter of Atkatla. Spell resistance. You have advantage on saving throws against spells and mirror image. Yeah, well, yeah, he wasn't much, I have to say. He really wasn't. Let's see if he speaks to us. I love Minthara.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Literally love it. How did you become the owner of this place? How did you learn to imprison the Night Song? Where do you store your valuables?
Lower floor. Magic repository. Vault key.
How did you become the owner of this place? And security measures, any security measures I should be aware of in your repository?
Traps. Spells. Deathly to the touch.
How do I avoid the traps?
Oh, magic can be dispelled.
How? The whole magic can be dispelled. Silence? Okay, how did you learn to imprison the Night Song?
Ramesses notes. Balthazar's magic.
I can't remember who Ramesses is, to be honest. How did you become the owner of this place?
Ramesses gone. Open for the taking.
Who is Ramesses?
Powerful mage. Spellmaker.
That's where he went. Oh, where did Ramesses go?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Fine. Okay. Love Minthara.
Can't give up now.
Okay, well, let's level up. Boom, guys. Level 11. I can't believe there's a whole level. I mean, surely we don't get... I hope it's not so that we hit level 12 at, like, just before some grand finale. I really hope we get at least some time to play with it, but, I mean, it's a bit crazy. How much more time is there? Anyway, okay, plus 9 HP. We're up to 98. Not even all that much, really. Not even 100. Subclass features. Remarkable athlete proficiency. You're a master of your own body. Your athletic prowess extends beyond the usual. You can add half of your proficiency bonus to any strength. Half of your proficiency bonus, so plus 2 by this point. To any strength, dexterity, or and constitution checks that you're not proficient in. But we're like proficient in all dexterity. Constitution checks that you're not proficient. Are there any checks with constitution? Strength checks are what, like being shoved? Dexterity. Well, dexterity I guess is nice. Wait, so we get +2 to any dexterity checks. So any sleight of hand and such. But I mean that's it. Strength, constitution checks. Against blindness we get a constitution check, or maintaining a spell, but we don't do spells. Not sure. Remarkable athlete jump. You're a master of your own body. Your athletic prowess extends beyond the usual. Your jump distance is increased by 3 meters. Pretty good, you know. To be honest, jump is a bit like Misty Step, right? I mean, unless you're surrounded. But alright. We will take it. Level 11. 83 to 91 plus 8 HP. We do gain another spell slot. I like that. Mystic Arcanum. Select one of your level 6 spell slots. I believe this is the only one we get. Once per long rest, you can cast a spell without spending a spell slot. Nice. So it's a level 6, no spell slot required. Now, I've been thinking about this. Circle of Death. Once per long rest, 8 to 48. We can get a scroll of this. On save, it's a constitution save, but so pretty good, but massive theotropic energy. Not really all that much damage, I have to say. 8 to 48, so about 24 on average. And if they save 12, like, it's a bit ridiculous. Arcane Gate, create 2 linked teleportation portals. Never actually experimented this. Like, could you like kite enemies around? Not sure. Can they travel through your portal? So if you can, you would just be like appearing in one spot then another and just constantly blasting them. But the one I was going to go for, so I'm going to skip this one, but Flesh, that's the one I'm going to go for. Flesh to Stone, atrophy a foe, restraining them until they temporarily turn to stone. For 3 turns, Constitution save, that's nice. The target will petrify if it does not succeed its saving throw within 3 turns. Turned to stone, can move or take actions, bonus actions or reactions. Restraining them. That's a good one, but it's not as great. Create undead, we're not really into necromancy, but eye bite, however. Your eyes become black corridors walled in teeth. Your gaze capable of inflicting dread, sickness, or putting creatures to sleep. While concentrating, you may cast eye bite without expending a spell slot. So if we concentrate this, and we're good at concentrating, we'll be able to put people to sleep every turn. And sleep, as you remember, just like whole person, is guaranteed crits. So we're going to be able to put someone to sleep, and Krosk is going to crit them. So I'm going to go with this, a wisdom save, but our spell DC is going to be good enough. So I was going to go with eye bite, because you can do this for 10 turns, you just recast it. It's the biggest bang for your buck, I would say. I think. Obviously, I've never been here before, so I'm not sure. Anyway, learn another spell. Nice. We already have counter spell. Hypnotic Pattern. Not a bad one. It's only 2 turns, and that's nice. You kind of cast it. You make the most of it after, let's say, a surprise round, and then you cast something else. Because right now, to be honest, like, we're not even casting all that much. I don't know if Agathis wouldn't be bad. Gaseous Form, Grant Flight. I think we go with Hypnotic Pattern, to be honest. We should have gone with it a while ago. Or Banishment. 2 turns only, but it's a Charisma save. But I'd rather do a Wisdom save, Hypnotic Pattern. I mentioned door, we have scrolls, like we've never used it. Blight, even Blight, I don't get this. Like level 4 necrosis, we're gonna upcast this. I guess Blight, I think is one, like single, yeah, okay, it's a single target spell, but yeah. Shadow Blade, Ray of Enfeeblement, Phantasmal Forces, I don't think about which ones are upcastable, and not many of them. Crown of Madness, I believe, is upcastable. I really wish we could show this. Instill madness in a humanoid enemy. Might as well hold person then. Detect thoughts, invisibility. Let's go with Hypnotic Pattern. It's got a really big area. You know, we kind of cast it, 2 turns, we do our thing. right? And then it's a very big area. I really like that about hypnotic pattern. Place. Don't think we want to replace anything, do we? Never use mirror image, and we have blur already. So in theory, we could replace mirror image, to be honest. It's nice that, but it's nice that it doesn't require concentration, whereas blur does. That's the beauty of it. And this is the winner. I mean, Ava's Black Tentacles worked for us. Hold Person worked for us once. Fear we've never cast. Hunger for Dark cast once. Fine. Not really sure. Is there anything? Remove Curse. Dimension Door, but like a whole spell slot. Bestow Curse. It's concentration, so we can't cast anything else. I guess we could bestow a curse on like Constitution, right? And checks on saving throws or attacks. Bestow a curse on Constitution, and right, and then they, and then you hit them with the poison, with the paralysis. Yeah, I don't think we need anything. I think we're fine. All right, nice.
Have a lot on my mind.
Okay.
Well, in it.
Explore also dead. Let's just see if this guy had anything on him. Or in his like chambers. Let's go find that book as well.
Catch a break.
Do we?
At your command.
I mean, she still has 2 spell slots. I'm not sure. I feel like it's fine. I mean, I guess after all this time, I still played this wrong. Like. Given how I built the concentration, maybe I overbuilt concentration, to be honest. Like, we could wear, like, better armor, or, like, maybe go without proficiency. We're okay with losing concentration and recasting it, I guess. Are we, though? But the thing is, she doesn't really even have any spells that are, like, one... Like, well, I guess Dissonant Whispers we should be casting maybe more often. I guess that's the answer. Yeah, Eyebite, Sickened. Afflict the creature with a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So we could even do this one and then paralyze them. This works very well with Krusk. Strike Fear, which just put them to sleep. I mean, that's just crazy. I'll turn around here. Yeah, maybe we overdid it. I'm not sure. We don't have action, so she still has 2 spell slots. Like, all we need is like 3 healing potions and we'll be fine. Fine, okay, let's look for any spells maybe.
What's hiding here? Something
nice if we could ransack his shop and get all those scrolls. I like this. Well, no one really asked Lorroakan as ornate letter. Lorroakan, General Catholic Thorm, I have responded out of respect to my counselor Balthazar, who advises me that you may prove a loyal ally in a coming fight. I understand you wish to know about the soul cage which binds the Night Song to me. Details I cannot and will not provide, but the magic itself is necromantic in nature, designed by my aforementioned counselor. I hope your curiosity is satisfied. Okay, well, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know why, again, I don't know why Minthara was against it, alright? Otherwise, very nice. Otherwise, very nice. Nice, potion of healing. But yeah, it seems okay. So he was on the side of Gortash and others. Fine, let's take him out. If we ever have to take out Dame Aelin, to be honest, she's not going to be much of a problem. She's not going to be much of help. She's kind of inconsequential, to be perfectly honest. Let's see if we can put anything in here. Ingredients, 130 gold. Ooh, Wizards of... Wizards of Note, Lorroakan, editor's edition. This book appears to be a bespoke edition, not mass-printed like others in the series. A note is affixed to the front page. Dear Sir, though I appreciate your attempt to contribute to our popular series, I'm afraid we're not accepting reader submissions at this time. Furthermore, I would recommend our fact-checker, Hope Candor, for your personal employee should you wish to attempt to publish this volume under a different name elsewhere. Kind regards, Embra Coyle. What he decided, he wrote like an autobiography. Okay, let's check out this Farm Myrmidon, and I guess we've seen everything here. Okay, well, we should get like, yeah, not all that much. Yeah, about 1,000 XP for this. Fine. Fine. It is, well, let's, well, hang on. Come here.
A moment for the two.
You wish to consult me?
Yeah, why were you upset? Don't know. Fine, she doesn't know why she was upset. Typical. Okay. Okay, so we can't just ransack the whole thing. Lorroakan's projection.
Welcome back, dear patron. Remember that the great wizard doesn't suffer fools who waste his time. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Interesting. How do I get to the vault room? Curious if whether we can get any XP in any of these portals. Probably can actually. But I don't want to risk it. Where's the vault? Where's the vault? Manifest specimen. Oh, missing. She says in her office, right? Vault books. Downfall of the Iron Throne. It doesn't mind if we look at the books. What about this guy? Hang on. It's up. Yeah, it shows the portal up. Where is the vault? Obvious. Maybe we should go visit them. Find the night song. Is that over now then? Save Banra. We don't need to save it. Recruit allies in the fight against the cult. Isabel is grateful that, thanks to us, her beloved is safe. We're sure to have the light of Selûne guiding us in the darkness to come. Nah. Dame Aiden, the fearsome Asimar, is now our sworn ally. She'll have our backs in any fight, no matter the enemy. Along with Auntie Ethel, Jahira has left us. Volo is our most... Okay, a bit of a weird bunch of allies. I don't know. I'm kind of confused by this quest, to be really honest. Well, not confused, right? I don't know how we should really play it. Okay, let's go talk to Isabel. To be honest, before we do that, let's just heal. I don't know, guys, why I'm like this, but I wanna... I'm going to do this. No, I don't want a short rest. I want to stretch it out as much as I can. Although there might be some good cutscenes. I keep saying that. Anyway, and then I keep doing the opposite. Anyway, we're on level 11. Okay, well, let's go to camp, chat to Isabel. I mean, we're almost up in the hour. In fact, I think we are over the hour. We'll deal with Yenna, I think, next time. Yeah, let's chat to Isabel. Maybe we end this episode here.
Moon Maiden, hear me. Protect the woman we both love so very dearly.
Hang on. Okay, one last thing I want to do in this episode, though, is find the vault. Where's the vault? And why is everyone acting like Lorroakan is dead, guys? Why does he still have these projections? I thought this will all be gone. This will all be, like, abandoned. Okay, let's just get into the portal and... Didn't she say that... Didn't he say they were going to go to some Selenite thing? Enclave?
I will return to camp shortly. I just need a moment to...
Well, fine. At least we don't have any powerful rivals, I guess. Okay, fine. Looks like we're just gonna have to... I'm sorry. So I'm gonna go up here one more time. Sorry, guys. Can I jump down in there? Is that... Ooh. Yes. Yes, it does look like it. Look at that. I thought... Hang on a minute. How do I get down there? It just did tell me that you can jump. Oh. 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 Nope. Okay. This is the vault.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Okay.
I hope this is important. For your sake.
It is paramount. Okay, I guess this is like his library or vault. Arcana. Missing Arcana checks.
These things have stayed interesting.
Can't really fail this. Okay. Weave button.
What's in here?
Oh, he did say trap. Okay, weave button. Let's see. What happened? Oh, come on. Well, like this. Hang on. Ah, okay. There's some armor and some staff there.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Okay, medium toughness. Oh man, these things are like usually strong. When a hit that deals at least 22 damage can damage it. Lightning vulnerability. I guess only with a crit can we actually hit it. Oh, come on. I mean, one crit will do it. Yeah, any crits though.
I thirst for combat.
Or force damage, so medium toughness. Only a hit, 22 damage. How does this work? Weave button.
A simple
Let's see if we
task.
can press another button. Oh, so this is sort of the right button. Invulnerable vulnerability. Arcane barrier. Can she just... Oh, we can't get in there. Weave button. Is that to teleport back up?
Something over there.
Sorcerer Sundry's mystery door key. Necrotic resistance count button. Display case. Oh, safe from circle of death. Concentration. High security vault number 1 key. Not sure what this means. Oh, is that in that counting house or what? Weave button, display case. Oh, circle of death. Fine. Weave button. How do we disable this invulnerability? Okay, this will bring her back up, won't it? Yeah. Got the initiative. Well, we can't shoot these things because they have medium toughness.
No choice but to keep going.
Right, but we just can't hit them. I mean, Cross should be able to get a crit. Arcane cannon. How hard are they gonna hit? Pretty hard, I assume. Can we just turn them off? It says dispel all magic. That's what he told us. Right, there is a way to
Time to push
dispel
my
all
luck again.
magic. Okay, let's see. I mean, a crit. Where's a crit? Cross. Can they not be crit? Are they immune to crits? Medium toughness, so we're just unlucky.
My victims await.
Fine. Let's... What did that do? Didn't... I think. Oh, wait, this one turned the traps on. Unfortunate.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
The Cross has used all of his.
Breathe deep and move.
Fine, let's just stop here then. You can click the other button next time. Maybe we just get away from all of this. That's the way to do it.
I thirst for combat.
Steal the chest. I want to steal everything. Let's go. Flesh to stone. Wow. Alternative perspectives on the weave. Can we just jump out? Wait this whole thing out on the other side. I do want to hit these. The materials are unusually strong. Only a hit that deals at least 22 damage. Psychic damage. What? What doesn't say that? Oh, it says elemental. Wait, hang on. Sorry, I'm looking. Ah, maybe I clicked on the wrong thing. Means it's right there. Fine, we need bludgeoning. It's fine, we can, I guess, run away and Cross can come back with a big hammer. Maybe he has a hammer? Do you have a hammer on you? Cross? Yes, you do actually. Hammer of the Just. Let's just take it out and whack these things. Yep. Alright, let's see how they like this.
On your command.
What are we supposed to do here? In the meantime, not much really, I guess, to be honest.
A bold maneuver.
What should you just got? Fine, let's just leave it alone. It's gonna come back. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's just hit this guy with the main hand once or twice, then we jump over to this guy. Why are they not firing at us? Unsure. Come on. Critical hit and still nothing? Below 22. 2 died 10. 2 to 20 we rolled a 9 with a reroll. Even with a crit we rolled a 19. I don't know if this is
Ready for battle.
possible. Well, let's try and barricade. That's what we should have done.
I will not fail.
I will go press the squeeze button. Yes. Arcane cannon. Dispel, he said. Lightning vulnerability. Okay, Minthara can actually cast, but it's still 22 damage, isn't it? Only a hit that deals 22 damage.
I won't give in.
Cross. There we go. There we go. Jump. Boom. Another one. Nope.
Let me strike. Understood.
No.
It shall be done.
Ooh. Display case. A book. Oh, that's the one we need, isn't it? The Raid Knight's final stratagem. Oh, no. She said... Oh, oak door. Hang on, okay, let's... I think we'll leave it there. Let's just deal with this. Alright, deal with this. Let's jump this like a spoon. Deal with these, we deal with this, and then we go in there, just in case. But there was no perception check for Minthara though, so I'm not sure if we can actually do anything about it. Is there anything to spot, and how do you like avoid it and everything? Well, on. So I think this is bugged. I mean, they should be firing us. There's no reason. I see a single reason for them not to fire us, right? Arcane cannon. Bronze ingots.
Another step forward.
We will take that. Let's have a look at this backpack. Oh, come on.
Anything of use?
Okay, bronze.
Let's get this over with.
Magic hand. Ooh, see invisibility, magical history of the origins of mystery. Alternate perspective on the weave. Fine, I'll grab it. Maybe I'll read that at bedtime. Buttons everywhere. Weave button outside. Hang on. Okay, I don't want to press like too many things. Parameters of tower. Okay, maybe. I know I said I didn't want to press too many things outside, but I kind of did press too many things outside. Oh, come on. I can't reach it, really. Mergrass, Weaver Moss. I'm a bit confused here. Be warned. Dear staff, following from our meeting, be warned officially never to touch Lorroakan's magic buttons within the tower. He alone knows which is where and why, and any mistake could prove quite deadly. May Baldur rest in peace. Okay, well we did press that, something bad happened, but something bad happened like several times already. So how that worked. I won't exactly ask how. Psychic, I was hoping it's all damage resistance or diminution. Okay, weave button. I believe we've tried all of them. We need to turn off those glows giving vulnerability though, don't we? Wizard's task list. Let's see if we can just some stuff on top of this to get rid of this thing. Open chest. Wizards. Task list. Tasks which I require 8. Sweeping out the main hall, removing Ramazzet's personal effects from my chambers, placing such valuable tomes as Annals of Carsus in the Carsus vault for safekeeping, et al. If Miklor cannot handle such simple matters, I ought to replace him with an animated armor or two. Okay, 20 gold. Display case here. The Folly of Carsus. Okay, let's have a look at that. Okay, we need to turn off those. Maybe that's down where Minthara is. I think it was that one that she pressed, right? I don't necessarily want to like go down with her right now. Nice. I think that was the one she pressed, right? Yeah, we kind of ran around and she got in. Yeah, let's not send Krusk in, because apparently we can't get out of here, for example. The Red Knight's final stratagem. Mental trick. Okay. Okay. Nothing here. Display case. This display case is... Very nice. The Red Knight's final stratagem. We did pick up some keys. Locked. We do need Krusk in here. Oh, what's that? Wooden chest. Okay, Krusk will be better at this, for sure. God, heart attack. Oh, God. Wooden chest here. Wooden chest here. Okay, this is the vault. Oh my God. Out of here, game. Jesus. Miklor's ledger. Okay, fine. This is actually a floor. Scrolls, quills, books various, books rare. 4, yeah. Herbs, various spells, various parchment, hats, robes, rings, wands, staves. Okay. Posted scroll. Madam, it is no secret that yours is the finest collection of records within our fair city. The scroll brings you a query I believe only you can resolve. It has been a long-held bit of lore within my family that we are descendants of Lariel Silverhand through my mother's line, though no existing genealogy can confirm our claim. Would you be so kind as to investigate the matter? It would mean a great deal to my grandmother Haberfoss, who is poorly at the minute. The family name is Grado. Hopefully yours, Amber Layman. Okay.
A simple task.
So he was asked to... Ooh. I'm not opening that door. It is a red area, guys, by the way.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
We have one Warlock spell and we just saved the game. And there is a portal. Oh, man. We're in a red area. That's just what I don't like. It means we can't run. Okay. What choice do we really have? What choice do we have? Right. Right? Really and honestly, what choice do we have?
Don't waste a step.
I wanted to get this. This is what I want, but there is no way to turn that off. I believe so, right? So let's jump to where Minthara was. Yep, now we're together. The knight's final strategy.
By my oath.
Okay, Minthara can come back.
Forward.
Oh, okay.
If you are sure.
No time to rest.
Krusk can maybe picklock this. So we should wear our gloves and stuff. 20. Let's quickly get our gloves on. Wands of Thievery, Smuggler's Ring, Lockpick. Okay. Okay. So we got this before I forget. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up with Minthara. Red Knight's final stratagem. Before her time as an exarch of temples and goddess of strategy, the Red Knight was a paladin most devout. She toured armies the world over as both student and teacher, and thus was she elevated by temples to her current status. These pages contain that of her which was left on the material plane after her ascension.
This book crackles with arcane knowledge.
Wow, we read the Red Knight's final stratagem. Thank God I read this with Minthara. Scroll of Artistry of War. Summon the apparitions of 6 master strategies. Each apparition strikes a target of your choosing, dealing 8 to 18 force damage on a hit. Short rest. Where's the scroll? What is it? Why does it say per short rest? I don't really get that. That's why per. I don't really understand this, to be honest, guys. Why per? Well, it says per short rest. Fine. Anyway, we'll take it.
Well, that ends.
The Red Knight's
Not
final
as bad as
stratagem.
it could have. Light on my feet.
Okay, let's try and open up these then. Might as well have to stand there, but
A couple turns should do it.
10. Okay, that should be enough even without advantage for us. Ingredients. Okay, I don't want to stand on this magic before. Okay, through the portal, guys, or further ahead?
That might be worth a look.
Man. Minthara, how did you not spot that? What are you looking? Oh wait, this is a way. There's actually a way to jump up, maybe? Is there more books up there? Okay, let's just run around looking for any buttons. And then we go through this portal one by one. We could open the door as well. Alright. But it seems like the portal is the first thing to do. It did save before the door. Right. Fine, let's send Kruskin. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, this is the vault. Okay, okay, we're in the vault. A note from Vompter. Sorcerer Sundry's basement chest key. Okay, vicious note. Miklor. Master Lorroakan has requested his Tome of Divination spells be brought to the basement. He must focus without interruption in order to see the unseen. Since he refused to speak to me since the incident with the ape, I have no choice but to make my requests in writing. From Vompter. Okay. Miklor. As you refuse to speak to me following the incident with the three-eyed man, I have no choice but to make my request in writing. Master Lorroakan instructs you to bring his newly acquired lamp, the one with the djinn, to the vault and store it behind the protective wall. It is far too dangerous to be left on display in the shop proper. Newly acquired lamp, the one with the gin to the vault, stored behind the protective wall. Okay, good intel. Alternate perspective on the weave for the stout and sturdy. Anything in here? Row of books. Sorcerer's Sundry's basement chest key. Alternative perspective with weave. So much here. Okay. Protective wall. Did we open anything? We didn't. Behind the protective wall. This is Miklor's office though, not that woman that was selling us books. Sorry guys, I know where this episode's gone on forever.
Traps, please.
Whole person. Really? What does this button do? Not work. Ooh. More sunbeams. Okay, we're gonna have to open that door. Fly. Can we fly up here somehow? No, we can't. Okay, well, let's open the door. Wait, hang on. What is this quest? Ah, okay, this just goes back to the surface. Yeah, it's just the surface. Alright, let's leave Minthara behind. We don't have advantage on perception with Krusk anymore. But there is a plaque here. Let's see what that says. Restricted area.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Lorroakan.
Oh, okay.
You need my expertise.
Come give us guidance, Minthara.
Can't keep me out.
Oh. I mean, I don't want to lose all of those guys from dying to a trap, that is for sure. Supreme.
Never wanted the easy path.
Who's
Okay,
next?
Do we have one spell slot still? I mean, surely it won't be combat. I think it will be more something like resist this or that. Plus, we can Sorcerer's Sundry's mystery door key from Minthara. And those.
This place is trapped.
What are you doing? I left you
On the moon.
Get back here. What are you doing?
Let's get going.
Okay, we did spot a lot of traps. 3 doors, three books left. Silverhand.
What now?
Okay, Minthara, can you give guidance? Krusk,
Long road ahead.
in the meantime, needs to get the gloves of thievery. Not to be paralyzed. No, I'm actually going to replace this, just in case there is some paralysis thing in these
The more
traps.
elaborate the vault, the more I'm tempted to plunder it.
Okay, nice. Let's undo these traps. Disarm these traps, I mean. You know what I want? I'm actually going to put the Hellrider bow for the advantage on perception.
Let's see what this does.
Oh, Karsus. Yes, this is what we want. Lockpicking impossible. Silverhand. Elminster.
A trap. As if we are a horde of dumb-footed dwergar.
Okay, speed disarm. Overhand. Okay, let's separate us from Thara.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Abjuration, illusion, transmutation, evocation. Okay, so different types of magic. To be honest, well, I guess, sorry, I just thought it might be a bit unfair that I switched to the bow. But I guess for things like these, I guess I don't mind. Kind of like, you have to, I guess. Especially when you don't know the game, it's okay. Okay, he's here, she's here. How can we... Well, it says unpickable. Carsus. So we're supposed to find keys for these? Duration, transmutation, evocation, illusion. Let's do illusion because we have perception, so hopefully we'll be able to. Oh. Carsus, Silverhand. Interesting. So illusion, we just get back in here. Evocation, that's like blowing things, isn't it? Flick. Ooh.
Trap. Be cautious.
Gate, wish, foresight. Oh, that wasn't smart. When he's going to stand to the side, I guess of this whole thing. Oh. Too bad.
Moving in.
Genie behind protective wall. We don't know about that as well. Foresight. Invulnerability. Gate. Wish. Invulnerability. Silverhand. Okay, so we went here, then we went with evocation. Then we did vulnerability, gate. Let's go to the gate. Illusion, abjuration, transmutation, evocation. We went with evocation. Okay, so the gate brings you back. Vulnerability does nothing. Gate brings you back. Wish. Oh, we wish you could open.
Trap. Be cautious.
Lever. Okay. Okay.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Unlock hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
Okay. Nice. Ooh.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Okay, Elminster Vault. The vault is open. And Thara can get to the Elminster. Oh, it's a moonbeam. Gonna get smacked by a moonbeam, aren't we? Fine, it won't hurt too much, I don't think, right? Oh, okay. That is moonbeam for sure. Elminster Vault.
At your bidding.
Let's walk in with her. Okay, I think we need some backup here. I think when we said gate, it returned us. Invulnerability didn't return. Foresight.
Wonder if the gods are
Let's
watching
go gate. Right. Evocation, illusion, abjuration. I think we did illusion. That brought us back to Minthara, right? Yes, it did. Don't really want to be in the same room in case some massive trap goes off.
I am listening.
We're both dead. I do want her to do the reading though.
Simple.
She can return. She can still stand by the door.
Blood? No, never mind.
Musk can steal things here.
With a flick of the wrist.
Okay, sorry. Sorry guys, got disturbed for a second. My work is... Okay, let's get Minthara to read this, because these are all magical, aren't they?
How much farther can I go?
Our enemies still draw breath.
Okay,
Intriguing.
yeah, I think Minthara's got to do this. The pages are covered in esoteric symbols and strange runes, some indecipherable but some strangely familiar. Your eyes are drawn to one page describing a long-lost book, The Necromancy of Thay. There are secrets of life and death known only to the Red Wizards. Committing such secrets to parchment is a risk they are loath to take, lest the unworthy gaze upon them. Who better then to guard their secrets than the spirits of the jealous dead themselves? To look upon the necromancy of Thay is to risk madness at the hands of its spirits. But the wise traveler who can read the line between life and death will find knowledge witnessed by precious few mortals. We already read it. The rest of the entry details the precautions and risks associated with the reading of the text, I guess, with the reading of the text, but lays out a clear path to unraveling the secrets contained in this tome. Unlock the ancient tome, Thatcherite Withering. Oh, come on. We already did it. We've read it. We read the Thatcherite Codex and now have the knowledge to finish the necromancy of Thay. Okay. I have the silver pendant. Yeah, I don't want to read it now because of this curse now. How many remove curse? Maybe we should have gotten remove. I don't want this. Let's get out of here because I don't want something bad to happen and we're stuck in this thing and we die. I don't want that.
Alive. So that's progress.
I do not. This is not gonna how this ends. Okay, we need to find a way to Karsus. I don't think this was even all that important. Okay, let's leave Minthara back here and let's go against Silverhand. Illusion, bring this back. Evocation, we've done. Abjuration or transmutation? Abjuration? No, transmutation because Karsus controls minds, doesn't he? Like illusion and stuff. So let's do transmute. Nope. Fine, then illusion, abjuration. That's like protecting yourself, isn't it? Oh dear. Okay, we can handle this. Fine. Okay, so there's abjuration demon. Oh, silver. Okay, silver actually opens door. Yep. Okay, nice. Same setup.
Wary. This place is trapped.
Aim.
Step
Unlock
carefully.
hereby the path to the Carsus vault.
Okay, so we opened that. A little bit curious. Shadow, wild, demon. Wild, demon. Let's go ahead and just heal. Oh man, all of our buttons messed up. It's annoying. Well, I guess shadow, demon. And where kind of shadow? Wild. Maybe let's go in the shadow. Maybe we should go in the wild. I feel like a wild would have returned us. Did we return? No, we didn't return. Okay, no, we did. Evocation. Okay, nice. Yes, shadow, abjuration, illusion. Illusion will bring us back, right? Yep. Nice. Carsus. Very nice. Okay. I thought that was Moonbeam, but apparently it's not. Moonbeam. Great access. One. Are we gonna start grabbing stuff? I guess we can. Leave +1. Why can't it be +2? Like, I mean, guys, we're almost at the end of the game. Just give us +2 of everything. Why does it have to be like a +1? Disintegrate. That's the real treasure. And more of these sunbeams. I really hope we face a massive undead. Because we got like, man, can't believe it. I think we even bought a few. Okay. Well, we need to grab Minthara in here because gold chalice we can obviously grab. So dethrone Magus, be warned. Okay, let's bring Minthara in here. Stand by the door with Krusk. 5 constitution check.
At your word.
Fine, we can remove the curse, that's okay. I guess we have to read the Necromancy of Thay again. Magus, be warned, scroll of dethrone. Okay, Magus, be warned, let's read that. It is a great paradox among our kind, who so value the art of learning that we believe ourselves ever cannier than the ones who came before. If envy is the disease of the artists, hubris is that of the wizard. Though I feel my warning will fall on deaf ears, I will say it again. The closer a wizard creeps to the domain of the divine, the closer oblivion creeps with him. I thought myself an equal to Mistra, and devised a plan to make myself her equal. I would pluck one strand of weave and contain it within an amulet I spent the better portion of my years devising. How regret instantly heaved itself upon my head. I was trapped within the amulet instantaneously and passed around from collector to curio hole for the better part of a millennium. Only now that I am freed, with barely the strength to hold my quill, can I leave this final warning as testimony. You know what we should do? Where were those books we had on Karsus? Year 40 of Karsus. Let's just read this, because we might have some dialogue options when we read his book, I think. This ancient water-damaged tome is largely illegible, except for the following. Did Karsus, mystic autodidact, in all his vainglory, disdainful as ever of received wisdom, proclaim that, crisis bound, he would safeguard the magic tapestry of all wizardry by supplanting the failing weave god Mistral with another immortal guardian, wiser and stronger of mind. What a sentence. Who could that be? Asked the Netheries, amazed, and Karsus gave them reply. Who but I? Have I not mastered all spells that are known, and divers others that are not, and divers others that are not? Divers? Divers? I don't know what that means. Have I not forged this crown, thrice finialed, that shall convey into my brain mind all the enchanted wisdom of Netheril? Yea, indeed, and of Mistral herself it shall be so. Canst thou but wait, implored Lord Shadow, until... Lord Shadow. So we clicked on the right tool. Magical histories, the origins of Mistra. Turn to perspective on the weave. According to standard wisdom, the weave is comprised of the body of Mistra, or the domain of Mistral, the threads connecting all of creation to the source of magic itself. I posit to the intrepid reader that the truth is far more fascinating. The weave, as we know it, is not invisible at all. No, certain among us, whom I call seers, can sense the true nature of the weave as an incredibly fine but highly physical and edible substance left in our realm by spacefaring giants called immortums several eons ago. Each time we wield this power, creatures called weave devils consume these strands of weave, and their excitement is a powerful force we call magic. I know this will shock many readers, but I only deliver the facts as I know them, and as the esteemed wizarding community wants to keep from you. Okay, magical histories on Mistra. To know of Mistra, the goddess of magic, we must first consider her earlier incarnations, beginning with Mistral. The Lady of Mysteries was said to have come into existence during a conflict between the goddesses Shar and Seluna. In their efforts to best one another, the twin sisters of darkness and light inadvertently forged a portion of their opposing energies into a new being of pure magic, Mistral. As an embodiment of magic, Mistral laid claim to unparalleled control over the weave, the very fabric by which magic could be channeled and harnessed, for it was but an extension of her being. For her, to use magic was as natural as it would be for another to draw a breath or curl their finger. It was in -339 DR that Mistral gave way to Mistra, when the formed had her powers seized by Karsus, a Netherese lord, and perhaps the most powerful and ambitious wizard to have ever lived. Yet Mistral sought to deny him his ill-gotten prize, sacrificing herself so that, for a moment, the weave faltered and all magic briefly ceased. Karsus' folly brought about the destruction of Netheril and the end of his ambition. Wow, yet the weave would not go unattended for long. Within moments, the goddess of magic was reborn as Mistra. Okay, alright, let's read Scroll of Dethrone. Dethrone, I've never even seen that. Shred a foe's very essence by pulling on strands of the weave. 30 to 80 necrotic, okay. Okay, the Annals of Karsus. An ancient handwritten book bound at least twice that purports to be notes written by the Mage Karsus himself. Much of it is in a personal wizard's cipher, but the final page is written in clear text. My great spell of transcendence is mine alone, not to be committed to ink and parchment, but I have also forged 3 supreme enchanted items that are the physical embodiments of my wizardry, and of them I shall make record. There is a crown, okay, an orb and a scepter, each nigh alive and with its own power and purpose, and these I call the regalia of Karsus. Scepter. There was a scepter in that global invulnerability. It wasn't really a scepter, it was a quarterstaff, really, but maybe. The Crown of Karsus, to attract and absorb magical knowledge and give the Weaver dominion over himself so that he remains his own entity apart from the Weave. The Orb of Karsus, a storage device or battery that condenses mystic power, ever gathering so that it must be siphoned at intervals of its excess. The Scepter of Karsus, an instrument of projection, a focusing utensil for the precise wielding of unimaginably vast forces. Note of these items you must, for if I fail to achieve immortality, they will persist, and dare I say, live on beyond me. We read the Annals of Karsus. Oh really? The Received Scroll of the Throne. Meh. Should we have like picked it up? Yeah, maybe we should have. Let's just pick it up. Yes.
Proceeding.
Huh? Is it worth like a lot? It must be. 2,000 gold. Oh yeah, we should.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
So let's grab the other one and the third one, to be honest.
Our enemies are everywhere.
Minster. Let's grab his book. Can't believe we just left it there.
Right
like
away.
Doofuses. Wait, hang on. So, Minster, Karsus. So 1, 2, and then there should be 4 books, shouldn't there? There should be 4. Should be 4 books. Why is this button? We did press the button. Okay, there is a Red Knight's Final Stratagem, so 3 books. Can't remember. Did we read the 4th? No, we read 3 books, right? Let's get back there and see if there was another way forward or something. There was a genie behind a false door. We still haven't been to the office of that lady that was keeping the books. No, but we've been here. Silverhand we've been. Minster.
There can be no respite.
Okay, let me see where we are, guys. We're at 2 hours. Let's just go ahead and make a cut here, guys. Otherwise, it's getting way too long. I think we've explored everything. We can explore a little bit more at the start of the next episode. But this was a good one. I mean, it's a lot.
No, never mind.
I don't really want to do like a 3-hour episode. So let's make a cut here. Hope you enjoyed it. Didn't really get a lot of experience. Yeah, fine. Not a big fan of puzzles in these games because they're kind of one-off and never really that hard anyway. Like, there's no risk of death, so it doesn't really matter. So let's leave it here. I mean, we're past 2 hours already, so yeah, let's definitely leave it here. It's fine. We'll get rid of the curse. Still got a little short rest in us. Yeah, and we'll proceed to explore more of the lower city in the next episode. I think that concludes the Lorroakan sort of chapter. Well, we'll see. We got to get that scepter and that armor up there. Okay, so there is a bit more of Lorroakan Tower, but yeah, Lorroakan goes down. Kind of confused as to how I feel about it. I think we're okay. We kind of eliminated the rival. He was clearly there with Ketheric. We should have read that note. A little bit annoyed that Minthara disagreed with us. Didn't really quite understand why. But anyway, it is what's done is done. It is what it is. Let's move forward. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.